Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art lab. I set a really fun challenge for my art lab this month. Christmas season is coming up and a lot of artists really look forward to this season because there are a lot of craft fairs and opportunities to sell your art. So I really wanted to see what the art lab could come up with to inspire everyone with different techniques and different crafts that they can make. I have chosen to make some ornaments. I live in Costa Rica and I don't have access to Amazon and big box stores like Michael's and that kind of thing. And I don't even have a dollar store to go to look for ornaments to paint on. So I went to my sign shop, my local sign shop, and they cut me these acrylic rounds. They're two-sided. And this, I chose to go with the white. They can come in any color and even transparent, but I decided to go with the white as the color, and they come with a protective backing on it, just peels right off, and it's 6 inches, which is honestly the smallest thing I've ever painted on. I normally do like 2 foot by 2 foot canvases or larger, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me to see what I can do on these small surfaces, and I thought it would be really fun, since this is an art lab, to see what different techniques will look good on this kind of size and shape. So I have lined these up in the order that I'm going to do it in. I'm going to do a swipe using a cell activator for this. Not using bloom paints, but I am using a swipe or a cell activator. I'll go through my colors in a moment. On this one, I'm going to do a balloon dip. This is going to be a ring pour. This will be a ribbon pour. I'm going to do a flip cup on this one, and the last one will be Dutch pour. I've put them in this order because I can start with my paints very thick, and as I go through the techniques, I can thin them down when I need to, so that by the time I get to the end of the Dutch pour, which is a very thin consistency, it will be the right order. It's much easier to start thick and go thin than go the other direction. So let me walk you through my colors. So for my cell activator, I have Amsterdam light gold, and I've mixed this 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. You can see that it just barely leaves a little bit of a mound. And then I'm only going to use that for the swipe. For the others, for the gold, I will be using DecoArt Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. Hopefully that will give me some beautiful cells. I have another metallic here. This is Folk Art Treasure Gold Fire Opal. And this is a non-metallic. This is Golden's Permanent Maroon for some depth and some color contrast. This is a heavy body, so when I mixed it with my pouring medium, which is 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part PVA glue, and 1 part gloss varnish. When I mixed it with my pouring medium, I needed to add a little bit of water, about 1/10 of an ounce, in order to match up the consistency with the other paints. This is Amsterdam's Naphthol Red Medium. Again, I had to add just a little bit of water, even less than this one, in order to thin that down just a bit. And then this one is Amsterdam's Titanium White. And that worked out to the perfect consistency right from the start. You can see that it's starting off as a mound on a mound that disappears very slowly, which will be perfectly, I think, for the swipe and the balloon dip and the ring pour. And then I'll start thinning them out when I get to the ribbon pour. I think that's enough talking. I'm going to put on some music for you. I am going to move these all out of the way. One last thing I wanted to show you. Because I didn't want to hold them on the sides and maybe disrupt my pattern, I've taped them to a little plastic cup to use as a shelf, so that when I tilt it out, I can tilt from the cup and not disturb any of the design that I've painted on it. So that's the plan. So I'm ready to put on some music for you, and I will probably, because it's going to take me a while, I will probably speed up some of the sections and fast forward through some of it. But if you have any questions, please make sure you ask in the comments, and don't forget to tell me which of these techniques you preferred. All right, let's get started and have some fun.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here for Christmas night. Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Don't you think that the holiday should be all about love? Mulled wine by the fireplace with the one you're dreaming of. I bought a tree, we can dress together. Oh, I put a turkey to roast, stuffed with nutmeg, apple, and butter. So now I'm asking you, hoping you'll take this ride. Do you wanna make plans with me for Christmas night? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Girl, why don't we now? Why don't we now? Don't you think that the holidays should be all about love? Mulled wine by the fireplace with the one you're dreaming of. Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we now? Why don't we? Why don't we? Why don't we now? Make it our Christmas. Why don't we now?
So here are my 6 ornaments. I have to tell you, I'm really happy with these colors. Oh my gosh. Now this is not in the order that I poured it in. I've put it in order of my favorite to my least favorite. So I think this really, really appeals to me. I love that layering. I love the negative space. I love the colors. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see how this dries. I think it's going to be spectacular. Really, really happy with this. Let's see how close I can get. Let's still get a focus. There we go. You can see, there we go. You can see the metallics shining through. That deep dark permanent maroon provides a really great contrast with these other colors. Yeah, that one is definitely my favorite, but I think this one's a close second. This is the flip cup. Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Okay, let's come in here for some close-up details. Wow, this is gonna be beautiful. Really, really happy with that. That's really nice. Okay, and then my third favorite is the Dutch pour. Now this is the one that gave me the most trouble. I had to pour some more paint on top of it and do it again, but I got exactly what I was hoping for, which was kind of, you know, similar layout to this with some negative space, and then a vibrant pattern on top. I love the permanent maroon in this, acting as really great depth and contrast with the white and the red and the gold. Yes, this is beautiful too. I don't see much in this one of the fire opal. Did I forget to put it in? I'll have to go back when I look at it in the edit. But I'm really happy with this one too. I like that. I think it's really nice. I will definitely do that again. The balloon dip, I had some struggles with that one too. I'm not particularly happy with the fact that I had to blow out the tips. I wanted the pattern to go all the way to the end, and I used the biggest balloon I could find, and it wasn't quite centered, so I really felt like I needed to blow it out, and then it adds a different texture to it. I'm not sure I like it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I do really like, let's see if I can get the focus. Hello. I do really like the center. I love all the cells that have popped through. There's some great transparency happening right there and there, all over the place. There's some really great parts to this. If I was using something smaller, that probably would have been better. Because I could not get that balloon to push the paint out any further than it did. But overall, I like it. It's just not, I wouldn't do it the same way again. Okay. The ring pour, I think, turned out gorgeous. I have it upside down. Why did I do that? Let's spin that around. Yep, there we go. That's better. I always like the orientation when it's darker on the bottom and lighter at top. It just seems more natural to me. But again, these colors are gorgeous. I've just seen ring pours done a million times, so they don't excite me. But this is a good one. I'm happy with the composition of it. I managed to keep that in the center. And because it's round and with the rings, that center that's just a little, wanders just a little bit, I think it gives it a 3D look. So that is pretty cool. Some good cells up here in the dark area. Yeah, I love those cells that popped up, and the fingers on these gold bits here are really nice. There's gonna be some beautiful sparkle to that. Yeah, again, the color combination I think saves this, composition for me because of the darkness and the light. I think that's really nice. And then my swipe. Okay, focus, focus, focus. I think the problem with this, I was going for negative space. I should not have used the white. I don't like it. I didn't have enough paint to stretch it out all the way across. I don't mind, you know, a pattern that goes across like this. I just don't really like this composition. I'm not happy with it. And the gold cell activator, it did great on the red, but when it got to the fire opal, that fire opal stretched out really hazy and weird. I'm not happy with that. There were a ton of air bubbles, so the white is coming up through it. I think I will probably end up painting over this again. Because it's on a plastic or an acrylic base, I'm gonna let this dry and then just peel it off rather than scraping it and trying to clean it. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. But this one will not survive, so I will probably do another one of these, or these, I think. One of these first three on that one. I will duplicate on that one. I'm doing this video on Friday, and the video airs, our premiere train for the Art Lab premieres on Sunday. So hopefully these will be dry tomorrow. If not, then I will put them on my Instagram page, and I will put it in a future video so I can show you the dry results. But thank you very much for watching. Please follow along on the playlist, which is in my video description, for all of the artists who are participating in the Art Lab this month. And I do believe I have some photos from people who don't have channels who also created some holiday ornaments and decorations. So please stick tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go mix up some paints and be fearless.